Denial and banning of UNHCR and international NGOs in the remaining villages of Rohingyas have left them in serious food scarcity and have worsened their situation further by severe restrictions of healthcare and movement in the northern Buthidaung township. The remaining Rohingyas in a few populated villages are facing a hard time due to the complete isolation by the government's denial and the banning of access to the UNHCR and INGOs, who earlier assisted Rohingyas with minimum food aids. Moreover, further restrictions of movement for the Rohingyas have totally crippled them financially and have ceased their possible means of existing livelihood activities such as fishing and farming, etc. The lack of immediate healthcare and life-saving facilities have got them in a state of paralysis. Any ray of hope seems to be fading away from their lives, as if we are living in a hell or prison. We don't see anything better for our future here, explains a villager who was asked not to be named. Following the ongoing inhumane situation, the remaining Rohingyas requested and are begging to the international communities and responsible individuals to raise their kind hands towards them. After the Burmese government successfully eliminated 2/3 of the Rohingyas towards in the makeshift camps in Bangladesh through their brutal genocidal campaign since 2016, the remaining Rohingyas are made more vulnerable by further oppression, torture, abuse, etc. A Rohingya woman was hit by a rakin driver in village of Kyalthao Township on 26 January 2019, leaving her unconscious and critically injured. In a village at Aupyeon Sien village track, a rakin driver deliberately hit a Rohingya on her waist while walking along the road, which made her unconscious due to critical injuries. After the initial hit, the morgue driver once again tried to hit the woman with the intention of killing. Seeing his inhumane move, nearby Rohingyas immediately arrived at the scene, surrounded the criminal driver and snatched away the key from his motorcycle. Later, he was handed over to police and military who arrived at the incident scene with locals' information. The victim is in critical condition and locals said she needs immediate medical treatment, which is almost impossible to access for the Rohingyas in the region. Until now, identification of the victim and the morgue driver is still unidentified. Although the criminal is arrested, local fears he will be released soon from the other side, which usually happens with any rakin criminals. Earlier, many Rohingya men, women and children were hit and killed by rakin drivers, and their families and relatives are still seen in the queue of receiving.